talked about in there. Partner's going to be, I don't know, about 15 feet away or so. And I'm going to throw in a nice little short hop right off his inside of his left foot. All right, so he's going to be up there. What I want to key on here is have a nice flexion here in the elbow, relax the wrist, relax the fingers, and nice small, quiet movements. I don't want stiff arm and no big movements. Quiet, simple. I like to tell guys to stick their nose right in there, look into the glove, boom, simple, relaxed.
And even as we're doing this here, this looks like a drill for our hands, right? Because my feet aren't moving, but my legs are going to be incorporated more than you think. If I get down the proper way, get my butt down, keep my chest and head up, my hands get out front. All right, if I bend at the waist, immediately my hands get deep, right? We don't want them deep, we want them out front, right? And I'm also going to be able to move and kind of sway and go get that ball with my legs, even though my feet aren't moving.
Here, some of you guys, some of your players, can you hear me? All right. Some of your players are going to want to start with their glove up here like this. Make sure they start with that glove right out here in that fifth position. We want any glove flips, no movements. Get it out there, keep it there. A lot of guys like to get up here and flip. Get it out, get it open that surface area of that glove. So right here, you're going to start off just off the inside of his left foot. I'd like for him to be a little bit quieter than that. I know he's in the big leagues now.
Yeah, tough to see right here at this carpet, but again, I'm not used to it.
Make excuses. God. You notice, simple, quiet. We start off right there, have a guy do about 10. Right from here, we're going to pick and then we're going to replace our feet. Always working on our footwork, trying to gain ground towards first base. So Nick's going to pick it, and in the same motion, he's going to drive off that right leg, get his momentum going towards first base, which is going to be towards you guys right now.
And every time I'm doing this with my left hand, just to kind of work on things here, that's just how I prepare. Once you get to this segment, you can have guys start to get their other hand incorporated. But once I'm moving out toward the target, I'm trying to get that ball up the throwing position as quick as I can.
And in order to do that, he's got to get his feet set as quick as he possibly can. So kick, boom, replace, get to that good power position. The quicker I get my feet set, the quicker I'm going to get rid of the baseball. The next one in the series, it's that ball that we're trying to get. It's just to our backhand side. I'm busting my butt to get there, but I can't quite get in front of it. It's going to be just off that right foot. All right? I'm going to give you 5 keys to make this play. And mistakes that guys commonly make. Number 1, if this white line here is the path that ball's on, I want to get my right foot beyond the path of the ball. Beyond the path of the ball. A lot of guys try to make that play here, and they reach outside their foot.
Look what happens immediately to his body position and his weight. He's fielding that baseball, and he's trying to go out and make the throw toward first base that way. His body's going out toward left field. He's got no chance to get rid of that thing quickly and make a strong, accurate throw.
Even if I field it, where am I going to go? Well, my center of gravity is outside that foot. It's only 3 inches. If you can get to here, you can get to there. Don't be lazy. Get that right foot beyond the path of the ball. Number 2, I need to break it down. I need to get low. Even if I get that right foot beyond the ball, if my hips stay high and I reach down like this, again, my momentum, my hips are high, my momentum is going to take me away from first base. The other thing you'll notice if I bend at the waist like that, look at my left arm. Straight. And that's going to be nice. It's going to create hard hands. That's what I'm going to get off the heel or off the thumb. So I want to break it down nice and low. Here, right foot beyond the path of the ball, breaking it down nice and low. When I do that, you'll notice now the flexion in the elbow. I can relax the wrist, I can relax the fingers, and I can be nice and soft. Notice, again, lower half, creating soft hands. Not the other way around. Number 3, I want to have my feet lined up to first base. A lot of guys, when they make this play, try to make it like this. Well, first base is behind me. Even if I come up with it, now I got to reset, open up. It's going to take extra time.
Extra steps equal extra time. The least amount of steps we take, the more efficient we can be, the less time it's going to take to get that ball in the first baseman or second baseman's glove.
The other thing that's going to happen is play. If my feet are lined up to first base, and we get that ball that kicks on us, a lot of us, we don't play on great fields sometimes, and that ball kicks at the last second. Well, if my feet are already lined up, and that thing kicks on me, boom, I can load up that right leg, drive off of it, and I'm still going to make that throw to first base. All in one motion. I can't do that if my feet aren't lined up to first base. The next one, and this is a key for a lot of guys, when they go after this ball, Again, right foot beyond, break it down, feet lined up to first. Think thumb out. Thumb out. A lot of guys miss this play and it hits off their thumb because they go after it like this. There's not a lot of surface area there, is there? There's not a lot of surface area. But if I think thumb out, it opens it up. If I think thumb out, watch what happens to my glove. Boom. It opens it up.
It's about creating margins for error. We all want to be perfect and catch that baseball in that perfect spot right in the pocket every single time. But we all know that's not going to happen.